Welcome to another instalment of Canvas2Kickass, made possible by Just Car Insurance. Now, if you guys haven't realised already how kick-ass this project actually is, I'm sure after watching last week's episode there'll be no doubts in your mind. And since then, the blog has been going crazy. You guys are starting to get pretty excited, and to be honest, so am I. I'm not that proud of my set of wheels. Even my mum thinks it's a bit of a shocker. But today we're going to be talking about a different kind of shocker, suspension. Huh? Anyway, as with everything on our Skyline, we've gone for the best of the best, and today's no exception. We brought our car in to see Australia's premier suspension experts, Pedders. So we're here with the managing director of the company, Mark Pedder. Mark, how's it going?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Very well.
That's good.
It's pretty noisy in here. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, this is our spring manufacturing plant, which is just next door to head office where we work. So, thought we'd take you for a quick tour, mate, and just show you how a spring's made. So raw material comes in lengths that we specify.
But that thickness is obviously important as well.
Next step, the steel's been cut, goes into this furnace, gets heated to, I think it's nearly 1,000 degrees. Goes through our coiler, as you can see. Spring coming out now.
So that's 1,000 degrees. Whoa, look at this. So after that, the coil gets heat treated. From there goes into what we call a shot cleaner, where it just gets beaten with little bullets, like sandblasting. Once it's out of the shot cleaner, we 100% test every spring. Okay, so over here, these guys look like they're getting into something pretty exciting. What's happening over there?
They're making boxes.
So, powder coating?
Powder gets sprayed on the springs, goes back into an oven, comes out looking nice and shiny. Powder coating helps protect the spring against, corrosion and that sort of stuff, but also gives it that nice look.
This one's fine, mate. So votes are in on suspension, the medium setting one. I voted for the hard setting. What do you think, mate?
Mate, I reckon the voters got it right. The medium setting's the way to go.
So I'm here with Will Orders now, who's the R&D technician for Pedders. I'm hoping you can take us through our package.
Definitely, let's go and have a look. Here we go, we've got our Pedders Suspension Extreme XA kit. We've got the soft, medium and hard setting, which the voters have voted on. We've set that. We've got our aluminium lock rings, motorsport spring, fully threaded monotube body for height adjustment, integrated dust boot.
Yeah, right. Does that... So how different is this wheel to our standard suspension?
As you can see, nice and shiny for starters. Tough aluminium top plate versus a pressed steel plate. Spring's a lot smaller. There's
probably 2 or 3 inches in that.
That's exactly right. So instantly the car will be a little bit lower.
So we're going to lower the car, but there's some legal things to consider.
Yeah, definitely. We can't go any lower than 100 millimetres from the lowest point of the undercarriage of the car.
Yep, and safety is obviously paramount. How do we know that the car's going to be safe?
Definitely. Before we get started today, we're going to do a 28-point steering and suspension check that we do, and then we'll get started on fitting the suspension.
Beauty. Pedders have a bit of an association with racing, but I've got Scott Pedder here. He's the man.
Yeah, I mean, Pedders has always been quite big into performance cars. It's really how we got our name sort of through the 80s. Personally, I've been involved with rallying. Rallying's been a big part of our family for a long time, a big part of the company.
Yeah.
It's been great. It's been fantastic.
Sammy, g'day mate, how's it going?
Good, how are you, Andre?
Good, thanks for coming down to see us today.
Pleasure.
Where's our Skyline at? What's the go?
All the cabling's been run through the car. Tim's come down from SoFi and Auto Interiors and he's laid down the underfelt. He's got the carpet all getting stitched up now as well. So by next week, almost everything's going to be ready to go back in.
It's starting to get pretty exciting.
Yeah, we're getting close now, man. So this is the exciting bit of the car.
Exactly.
So now we're no more taking apart. It's assembly time.
Now we're looking forward toward paint and graphics and things like that. All right, well now that we've got the suspension on the car, let's have a look.
Wow, that looks nice. Awesome, dude.
That's
even
those few inches, it just makes such a massive difference. So that's it, guys, for another episode of Canvas2Kickass. The Pedders guys have been awesome, telling us all about the company, the history and their racing. Don't forget to keep voting every week, guys, because thanks to Just Car Insurance, this Skyline could be yours. You could win the car at the end and drive it away. What? What do you want? You want to be interviewed? Okay. Can you tell us about suspension? Pedders, can you tell us about our Skyline or... Hey, have you been voting? You can't speak, can you? You can't speak. Go on. Get lost, mate.